The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene is not a book about tricks, manipulation, or pretending to be someone you're not. At its heart, it is a book about understanding why some people naturally attract others and why some people struggle, even when they try hard. Greene explains that seduction is not just about romance. You see it at work, in friendships, in leadership, in creative spaces, and in everyday conversations. In this sense, seduction simply means the ability to draw people in emotionally without pressure or force. The book starts with a truth most of us have experienced without realizing it. People are not convinced by logic alone. We don't connect with others because they make sense. We connect with them because of how we feel around them. Think about the people you like being around. It's not because they say perfect things. It's because you feel relaxed, understood, valued, or energized when you're with them. Seduction works because it touches emotional needs people rarely say out loud, like wanting to feel special, seen, appreciated, or alive. Greene explains that real attraction always begins with how you relate to yourself. When someone feels desperate for attention, reassurance, or approval, others can sense it immediately. We've all been there, waiting for replies, overthinking messages, trying too hard to be liked. The book explains that this energy pushes people away, even when your intentions are good. True attraction starts when you are emotionally grounded, calm, and comfortable with who you are. Confidence doesn't need to announce itself. It shows up as ease. People are naturally drawn to those who don't chase attention, but seem okay whether they receive it or not. One of the most relatable ideas in the book is that attraction needs space to breathe. When someone explains everything too quickly, shares too much too soon, or tries to lock things down emotionally, interest often fades. We've all felt that moment where things suddenly feel heavy. Greene explains that this isn't because something went wrong. It's because mystery disappeared. Attraction grows when there is room for curiosity. This isn't about playing games. It's about allowing connection to unfold naturally instead of forcing it. Greene also talks a lot about presence, something many of us underestimate. People are drawn to those who actually listen, not just wait for their turn to talk. When someone feels genuinely heard, something softens inside them. They relax. They open up. Seduction, in this sense, isn't about impressing people with how interesting you are. It's about making them feel important, comfortable, and understood when they're with you. Another powerful idea in the book is emotional timing. We've all pushed too fast at some point, emotionally, socially, or romantically, and felt resistance. We've also pulled away too much and felt distance grow. Greene explains that attraction survives on emotional awareness. It's about sensing when to move closer and when to give space. Force kills interest. Sensitivity sustains it. The book also explains why attraction can feel confusing. Being drawn to someone makes us vulnerable, and vulnerability is uncomfortable. That's why attraction often brings mixed feelings. Excitement mixed with fear, curiosity mixed with hesitation. Greene explains that people don't open up when they feel pressured. They open up when they feel safe. A healthy form of seduction creates emotional safety, not confusion or control. Greene introduces different styles of seduction, not as roles to fake, but as ways people naturally connect. Some people respond to warmth and reassurance. Others are drawn to depth and mystery. Others to playfulness, confidence, or calm strength. We've all noticed this in real life. One approach doesn't work with everyone. Understanding this helps us stop forcing connection and start meeting people where they are. At its deepest level, the art of seduction makes an important distinction. Influence without awareness turns into manipulation. But influence with awareness becomes responsibility. Seduction becomes harmful when it is used to control, deceive, or exploit. Used ethically, it becomes a way to connect genuinely, inspire others, and create emotional resonance without taking anything away from them. In the end, this book is not about power over others. It is about mastery of yourself. When you are calm, present, emotionally aware, and respectful of others' freedom, attraction stops being something you chase and becomes something that naturally happens. Concrete practical lessons you can apply immediately. Stop trying to be liked. It works against you. If you notice yourself agreeing just to keep the peace, laughing at jokes you don't find funny, or hiding your opinion to be accepted, pause. The practical lesson is this: say less, not more. You do not need to justify yourself, explain yourself, or soften everything you say. Calm honesty creates respect. Approval seeking dissolves it. 2. Give people emotional space. When you feel the urge to text again, explain again, or check if everything is okay, stop. The lesson here is simple. Space creates attraction. Pressure destroys it. Let people miss you. Let conversations breathe. Let silence exist without rushing to fill it. 3. Listen without trying to impress. Most people listen while preparing what they will say next. Instead, practice listening fully without interrupting, correcting, or relating everything back to yourself. The practical result is powerful. People feel deeply seen, and feeling seen creates connection faster than any clever words. 4. Don't reveal everything at once. Oversharing often comes from nervousness, not openness. You don't need to tell your whole story, your trauma, or your plans immediately. The lesson is to share gradually, allowing curiosity to grow naturally. Mystery is not hiding, it is pacing. Focus on how people feel around you. Ask yourself after interactions, did the person feel calm, rushed, relaxed, pressured, or comfortable? Seduction, in the healthy sense, is about emotional atmosphere. If people feel good in your presence, they want more of it. 6. Be comfortable not being chosen. This is one of the hardest but most powerful lessons. When you accept that not everyone will choose you, your energy changes. You stop chasing. You stop performing. You become grounded. And grounded people are naturally attractive. 7. Slow down everything. Slow your speech slightly. Slow your responses. Slow your movements. Urgency communicates insecurity. Calm communicates confidence. People trust and gravitate toward those who are not rushing emotionally. 8. Never try to control emotions. If someone pulls away, do not chase. If someone is distant, do not interrogate. If someone disagrees, do not persuade aggressively. The lesson is to respect emotional autonomy. Attraction only exists where freedom exists. 9. Leave interactions on a good emotional note. Do not stay too long. Do not drain the moment. End conversations when they are still pleasant, not exhausted. People remember endings more than beginnings. As daily micro practice. Each day, choose one of these. Speak less. Listen more. Pause before reacting. Leave space instead of filling it. Be honest without over-explaining. Small changes compound quickly. Final truth. Seduction, in its healthiest form, is not about control. It is about self-control, present, and emotional awareness. When you stop forcing connection, connection becomes effortless. If this made you recognize yourself, then take a moment to subscribe and like this video. It helps this channel reach more people who want real understanding, not surface advice. And comment below with the book you want next.